If you've ever tried to figure out a medical bill, it may feel like you're trying to put together a million-piece puzzle without a picture to go on.
Yeah, well, the government said it was going to solve that, telling hospitals to put their prices on their website this year.
All right, so here's the question. Is that transparency working out? KSL's Lori Pritchard puts it to the test.
We've had our names picked out since we were dating.
Halfway through their first pregnancy.
Yeah. It still doesn't seem real. We at least picked normal names for...
Taylor and Jeff Wynn are socking money away.
So that when the baby gets here, we're not overwhelmed with the cost of it.
Because having a baby costs a lot.
I know that it's gonna be out of pocket for me, $8,000 to $15,000.
Starting January 1st, the government forced hospitals across the country to put their standard price lists on their websites. It's supposed to make planning for medical costs easier.
And I'm about to go down the rabbit hole. Estimate your out-of-pocket
We checked the websites for the largest hospital groups in Utah.
Standard payment charges.
They're following the law.
Okay,
but if you want to find the information at Intermountain, Mountain Star, and the U of U Health System,
I Googled price list, but then of course it doesn't bring me to that.
You might be better off.
This may take a while.
Hiring a private eye.
I have no idea what they are. I don't even know what that is. Absolutely nothing popped up. How would you know you need something like that?
Even when you do find the information.
Not necessarily in alphabetical order.
It might as well be in Greek.
What does that mean? Unless you have a medical degree, yes, you could figure this out. But outside of that, no idea what some of this is.
And I know a pretty decent amount about medical billing coding.
Whitney Duhame helps consumers battle insurers over their medical bills. But would she use these lists to estimate a medical bill?
This isn't something where I could go in and predict what was going to happen or what was going to be charged.
She says these price lists probably won't help much because unlike a new coat or a hamburger, your real cost is actually kept secret.
Insurance companies will usually negotiate prices with the insurance or with the hospital. So the hospitals and the insurance companies are always negotiating. And that is not public information.
The hospitals know this information is complicated. In fact, they all suggest using better resources that they've had on their websites for years. Mountain Star posts its average prices for common procedures. Intermountain has a tool for select health members to estimate their costs. And the U of U Health System also created its own cost estimator.
We really wanted to make price estimates meaningful for patients.
U of U Health Administrator Kathy Dellis helped create the cost estimator 4 years ago. She says the online tool calculates a patient's insurance, their medical costs, doctor's fees, and spits out a more complete number than what you'll find on these standard price lists.
So this really does give you your full cost of care.
The state also keeps track of average hospital prices. All three major hospital groups send data to it.
It gives me a vaginal.
We had Taylor Wynn try it out. Her estimate showed it could be $1,000 cheaper.
It legitimately might have changed where
to deliver at American Fork Hospital instead of Utah Valley. Had she looked at costs 20 weeks ago, she might have chosen to deliver her baby there.
It's not the bottom line, but it is a factor in your decision making. And so but I had no idea that this even existed, and that would have been helpful.
The epidural injection is $477.72. That's just...
Knowing the price can help you make better decisions. So bottom line, from what we saw...
C1760 closure dev.
So bottom line, while knowing the price can help you make better decisions, from what we saw, these standard price lists may not be useful for determining exactly what you'll pay on your next hospital stay. Lori Pritchard, KSL 5 News.
Lori, thank you. The price list may actually help patients after they have gotten their bill. They can compare what they got billed for against the price list, which may help get billing errors or disputes resolved sooner. We have posted links to all the price estimators on our website. That's ksltv.com.